This short video explains how to create a simple configuration in the bel.guard configuration application. Warning: this tutorial does not replace the user manual. Please make sure to read through the user manual before using the configuration tool. Using this configuration tool affects the safety of the machine. Only authorized and instructed operators are allowed to use this tool. To create a new configuration, click the upper left-hand button, Generate a new configuration, or select the tab File and then New Configuration. The window Basic Configuration appears. This window shows basic settings of the configuration, such as the number of axes in use. In the upper middle field under Value, type in a project name and select OK. Now you will see a basic view of the configuration. On the menu on the left side, you can open different pages of the configuration. For a simple configuration, start by opening the submenu of Interface Configuration and select the tab Digital Inputs. Now you will see a list of digital inputs. If you click on the middle field under Value, you can configure each selected input. At first, select a name for the input and select an input mode. For now, choose Single Channel. Once that is selected, you will be shown various settings. For now, leave them at the default state. Click OK, and the changes will be saved. Select Digital Outputs in the Interface Configuration submenu and click the value setting of the output you want to configure and type in a name. Select the output mode Single Channel. If you wish to configure the next output in the list after the current one, use the arrows at the bottom of this window to navigate. Select OK to save your changes. To use the safety functions, you can see an overview of them in the tab Safety Functions Axis 1. Here you can select which safety functions you want to use. There is one safety function that is always present, the STO function. Under the menu of safety functions, you can already see the Save Torque Off STO function. Select it and you will see a diagram and the parameters you can set for this function. Each safety function has inputs and outputs, as well as input signals and output signals. By clicking on the respective value field, you can select inputs and outputs of this safety function. If you open the value field of the input signal, you can see the safety function on the right-hand side with the input signal of the safety function here, request, and on the left, the inputs to connect. Here you can see your already configured input. To connect it, tick Select and the input will be connected to the input signal. Click OK and your choices will be saved. To do the same with outputs, select STO Out. On the left you can see the STO signal, and on the right any digital output you can select to connect with. Tick the box of the output you want to connect and click OK for it to couple. You have now created a first configuration. To save this first configuration, select the Save button on the menu above and enter a file name. The ending of the file will always be .cdc. Now that you have created a first configuration, you can transmit the configuration to your safety device. Before we start this, we will have a look at the status. The state is displayed on the bottom right of the window. It can display a red, yellow, or green light. Red indicates an error state. The device cannot be started. The yellow light indicates the ready state. The device has a valid configuration but was not started. The green light indicates the device is running. To start or stop the device, click the pause or play button in the top menu. If the device is in run state, you cannot transmit a configuration. Therefore, you must click pause. To transmit the configuration, click the Send button in the general menu bar. Before you start the safety device, make sure that no dangerous situation can occur, for example by a sudden start of electric motors. If you have confirmed that, you can select the play button again and the safety device will go in the run state. Now you have started your first configuration and can test it. We hope this tutorial has been helpful. Make sure to check out our other tutorials on how to use the bel.guard configuration tool.